Ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome back to another episode of Violet Evergarden. I don't know why I spaced out on the name. We're on episode 12, aka last canon episode, till we hit the OVA. Well, the OVA might be, or not last canon, sorry, second last. Then we have episode 13, then the OVA. I mean, the OVA might be canon, I don't know. It's usually just a bonus thing, I find, but sometimes they're canon. I don't know. Anyways, last time Violet returned to the battlefield for a little bit, and basically she found out that she definitely can't live that life anymore. Um, she's definitely not the mechanical person she used to be, and which is a good thing. And that's like basically the main message. I'm interested in whether this can go because we only have 2 episodes left, but it is an episodic story. So I guess it doesn't like really need to go anywhere else. Like she already hit that big hurdle of getting over Gilbert's death. Now it's just growth, 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 and we've seen in the last couple episodes post Gilbert, uh the end of the Gilbert arc, as she's been like learning, the value of life and stuff like that basically. So um I don't know. We'll see where we go. I don't really know. Um and I know there's like 2 movies, right? So technically even if they don't do what I've been saying, the Benedict and Cat thing, then maybe they'll touch up on it in the OVA or something. Anyways, snack of the day. It's a shrimp senbai. I is this the same thing from our first box we ever got? Any original Higurashi viewers here that remember? Feel like it might be, but let's read it. I'm not a too fan of rice cracker stuff. This was decent though. It's a little different. Yep, shrimp senbai. Shrimp rice crackers like this senbai are hugely popular for a celebration in Japan. Packed full of flavor, they're perfect for a light snack. We will try it out. I actually have like one more snack, so I guess I have to like try it out at the beginning of the review, or you're just like left without the one final snack. I don't know how much that matters, but it it, it matters to me. Look at this thing. Kind of looks like a hash brown. That's my opinion of it when I first saw it. It's fucking massive. Look at that. Look at that. It's huge. Super crunchy, super thick. Lots of flavor. I feel like a lot of rice crackers have this sort of like aftertaste. I don't really know how to describe it. I just call it the rice cracker taste. This one has like, since it's so big, it's so packed full of flavor. I don't really get that sensation from it. So it's good. Um, very crunchy, but good. Don't break your teeth on it. But yeah, let's start episode 12, guys. My episode length is 23 minutes, 41 seconds, and at the end of the episode, we'll talk about it a bit. So get your copy of the episode ready, and let's see what Violet is up to today. In 3, 2, 1, go! Okay. So the gorillas are getting rounded up, but they're stragglers. Oh! Gilbert's brother, Dietfried. Ooh, I like this guy. Kinda. Oh yeah, I see that little body of water. Rip. Dab on them. Violet? Oh my god. His job is to protect Violet? That's hilarious. Obviously it's Violet. What other doll would do this? Hit the song. Okay, interesting. I did talk about this a bit, that I wanted to get more on the brother, but because of the low episode count at this point, I didn't think we would actually touch on that. Just because I thought Kat and Benedict would be a bit more important, but I'm happy to see a bit more about him. It's time to be awkward though. I like him though. I mean, he's kind of an asshole, but as a character, I like him. Not like personally. This is actually good. I like this Sunbee. Rare rice cracker dub. You love to see it. Mmm. So it's right after. Interesting. We got to see the rare pilot Violet again. Love the flappy hat. I guess it made sense. It would be a very short period of time. Yo, it's Benedict and Kat. Are they going? Nah. Oh, they're going. I thought it would be Violet, since she's more experienced in dangerous situations, but okay, never mind. Unless Violet takes along. But no, it's already too late. She might get airdropped and save the day, though. Interesting. Maybe it'll be less awkward for Gilbert's brother. Hmm. Hey, wonder if he has beef with Hudgens. Oh, don't say that. Oh. Looking kind of fresh, though. Kind of sad. It would have been interesting to see them interact more. Ooh, Benedict popping off? True. Literally facts. I wish we've actually read more of her letters. But I can believe it. She's like a master craft at writing already. And now that she understands feelings, they're probably like top tier letters. I want to see Violet just airdrop to save, bro. Oh, here's the guys from last episode too. Hmm. Did we see him? No, right? Ooh. Uh-oh. Tarp? I think they do, right? Gotta kill them though. They killed Aiden, bro. The only character named Aiden. They must die. In anime history. The ultimate crime. They were talking about that last episode too. The transcontinental railway. Interesting. So this isn't episodic. It kind of is, but not really. So this is the final story arc, which makes sense. And they'll probably finish it off last episode, maybe. Tiny people happy make me happy. Mm. So Violet's just luckily passing them, which is nice. The Violet senses are tingling. Oh, it's just because, yeah. Cursed building, or city, I should say. Palace, fortress. Pilot, bro. We're going in. Oh, no. I'm nervous. I mean, it made sense. They're professionals. The drive-by. Yes, bring Violet. Great vision, though. To see see her from there. Definitely. The wild Violet. This it all works out in the end. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Oh, he's piecing together the pieces. He can figure out the diversion. Actually blessed. I know you're worried, Cat, but this could actually just save your lives. 9. I think they should just like leave the train. She's just worried. Yeah. You can be human and follow orders. He's salty. To be fair, it still kind of made sense because I'm pretty sure she killed like a bunch of his men. And as a captain, I'm sure that hits hard. Hmm. Well, a bridge maybe? Yeah. Hey, I mean, that made sense. Can't really do much on a bridge if you get damaged. Or just blow up the bridge and they can't move. These sussy imposters. Oh god. This is winnable because we have Violet, to be honest. But very spooky situation. Especially with the element of surprise. No, not the rough sounding voice actor. The punk man. Tepe. Oh god. Oh yeah, this are not even attacking on the bridge. They're not doing the obvious thing. Ooh. Oh That's actually smart. Okay. This is such an intense episode. Definitely the most intense. Dude. I'm so stressed right now. Mm-hmm. It it's what do you mean, bros? Soldiers take orders too. Hmm. Ultimate passive. It made sense now, but also like If they're trying to kill you, I wouldn't mind Violet killing, but yeah. Unlucky, bro. Yeah, why would you do that? Oh, hey, stop shit talking Aiden. Retribution! Retribution! Just knock him out. Yeah, okay. Jesus. Oh, God. This is a little spooky. Don't get caught. Oh, this Violet just took care of those three guys. No, just shoot her, man. Dude, fighting in that dress, too. Combat doll. Yes. Not Eden flashbacks. I kind of understand. Not like personally, but being on the losing side of a war as a soldier must really fucking suck. You must feel horrible, especially if you had pride in being a soldier. Again, I was not a soldier, but just saying. Why don't they just shoot her? Why do they no use guns? I know she can Naruto run out of them, but still. Fighting Violet hand to hand is just. Ooh, never mind. Pacifist Violet has some openings. There we go. I don't want her to die. I'm just saying. Like, stop charging. It does look really cool though. You gotta love a fight on top of a train track. Oh no, the final Gilbert amulet. We need to save. Where's our boy, brother? That man's still awake. Yo, he's actually soloing. Holy shit. Based. And Rough Voice is still alive. If they stop the train, they will fall down, and Violet will have her chance. That's what I'm thinking. No. Never mind. I thought he was gonna like break the train and then everyone would just fall. Ooh. My boy got the moves! Yeah, just kill them. If she was going for the kill, she would have won. Like, no doubt about it. She would have actually just won. But Violet's like a baby, you know? Once she learned killing bad, she just doesn't want to kill. But you gotta learn there's a balance. Oh, God. True. No, I'm joking. Not true. I understand his anger though, but not true. I've been misunderstanding the brother actually, I guess. Maybe it's because he's such an asshole. I didn't really think about it enough. But it like makes total sense. No! What the fuck? Bro, Violet. This is your fault. The brother's dead. Joke. Oh, I did not realize that was a grenade launcher. Ew, that shit bounced off her arms. Actually safe. Holy shit. Oh my god, it's the ending. That was so fucking intense. It went by so fast. What a good episode. We actually have some stuff to talk about too. I don't even voice actors. Who's even left? We've looked at everyone, right? That was actually so good. Holy. Let me look. Bam, 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 bam. Because we already looked at the brother's voice actor. I remember. Ba, 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 ba. Man, that was hype as fuck. Might have to do the next episode tonight later. It is a Saturday. It's doable. Ba, 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 ba. Is this the guy? We can look at this douchebag. Not wait, who the fuck is this? I don't even know who that is. Oh, that's the general that gave orders to Big Bro. Bam, 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 bam. I think we're skipping voice actor talk today. All right, guys. Thank you for watching. Let's go over this. No voice actor, no resin needed. We've literally covered the whole task by now, I think. Um that was good. I was not expecting it to continue, but it made sense for there to be like a bitter arc at the end of an episodic show sometimes. Um and yeah, I mean there was setup, I guess, like the rebel army. Um, it's not like Violet solved the Rebel Army thing. I just didn't think they would touch on it too much, just because it's not really her job anymore. Like you don't expect her to do anything about it. Um, but yeah, this was good. This was good. I think the main point is about Gilbert's brother. I guess I just never really considered that he was just mad at Violet for not failing to protect his brother, mainly because it was shown that he hated Violet before while the brother was alive anyways. But then you're like, Aiden, why not both? And that is completely true. He could have just hated Violet anyways for killing his men, but then seeing her as an asset used to help win the war. And then he could just hate her more for failing to protect Gilbert when, and it made sense why he's so frustrated that now she's living this new life, this life where he believed that she was a weapon, and I don't. It's complicated, right? Because he gave her to Gilbert, even though he hates her because one, she was useful for the war, and two, I'm sure he thought she would be useful to Gilbert, and seeing her fail, um, thinking of her as this ultimate weapon and seeing her fail probably like enrages him more. It was like a really cool scene because like throughout the episode, our boy's just shit talking Violet because we've seen it before. He's just in denial that she can just be a normal person, and that probably stems from maybe his own guilt, feeling like he maybe failed Gilbert by giving him Violet, and just like, and before I said this in past episodes, just the idea of this person killed a bunch of his men working on bringing people happiness, um probably stings too. But it was good. I liked him. Apparently he's a beast because he's been soloing people too, and it, very good interaction with Violet at the end, especially when they just like let out all their feelings. Um, that was the main thing. I also like when I said in the reaction too. I do understand the motivation of the rebellion army. It's not something like I personally know, but just the idea of being like an enemy soldier and your side loses and maybe you don't like the war, but you're a proud soldier, right? It must hurt a lot because I don't really know the laws about what happens to you. I assume you're like fine, to be honest, unless you're like a high ranking person, probably. Um, but like yeah, just seeing like this country you fought for collapse, being on the losing side always hurts, and I feel like being on the losing side of a war is probably like the ultimate the ultimate feeling of hurt. Uh, those are like some of the bitter things, the motivations and stuff we got from this episode. Um, it did kind of go the way we thought, but I was kind of surprised that Kat and Benedict would be in this. I thought this they might have hit two stones or two birds with one stone in this, giving us both the brother and Kat and Benedict. Though to be fair, Kat and Benedict didn't really do anything. But again, it made more sense. It only took me a couple minutes to like realize that since this is like right after the last episode, it made sense Violet wouldn't be able to do this, even though she would be like technically the most qualified person for this job, since she's used to dangerous situations. And let's be honest, the tart they probably would have been fucked without Violet. Um, she definitely carried her weight in a lot of moments. The fight scene on top of the train's cool. Those are always cool fight scenes. I don't know how possible it is to stand and stuff on the top of a moving train, but they're always like so cool. And I legitimately think she probably would have 1v like six or whatever 1v8 1v10 those people if she actually went for the kill. Not even just her like picking up the person and getting punished for that and basically leading to her downfall. If she just instead of knocking them out just yeeted them off the train, then then it would have been easy win. I think like also in that conversation, the final conversation with Gilbert and Violet, they do touch up on this. Violet, Violet again. It's from the start of the episode. It's like a child. I mean, she literally is a child, but like developing like a child. First, she learns killing is fine. Then she learns protecting Gilbert at all costs is fine, including killing. And now she's at the stage where killing is bad, me no kill. And now I don't know if she learns the lesson because she kind of denies it, but definitely there are situations where I feel like killing is fine. Like I get the noble intentions, but like if people are trying to kill you, I know people probably have different feelings of this, but I feel like the ultimate example is if people are actively trying to kill you, I wouldn't be mad if you tried to kill them back. I think that's kind of fair in my opinion. um, and it was kind of cool to see Gilbert save her, not Gilbert, Big Brother, whose name is just too hard to say, so I will just call him Big Brother, Saver. And like the just like the easiest way, just yeeting them off the train. It made sense, and in real life, even though you shouldn't kill, sometimes you're forced to, or you're just throwing away your life. And Violet stubbornly denies, well, not denies, just pushes back that it's not the kind of life she wants to live anymore, which is fine. After this, we all hope that Violet would never have to go into this sort of situation again. But it's just life is complicated. You can't really take like a single route most of the time. I also love this meme blonde enemy soldier guy that's just always there. Last episode ran away from Violet, smartest decision of his life. This episode taunts her for like no reason, gets his ass kicked, still alive because Violet didn't freaking kill him either of the times. Then just fucking grenade launches at them. it was a cool scene though. Excuse me, sorry. I'm too excited. I love how like at the end her finger was like where it hit because it bounced off like the top, right? It was like all orangey and red. It actually dented it. It was cool, man. But you really gotta praise like just this tense atmosphere in the show, and you know throughout this series there are tense moments for sure. You know the battle. I mean, like the stuff with Gilbert, like there definitely is like tense stuff. Excuse me, I'm losing it. Take a cold water break. But like the flashback stuff we saw with Gilbert, it's definitely an intense battle and like it looked really good. But the fact that we know the ending of it makes it a little less tense. You know, the battle last episode, kind of tense, but like not really. Just as I don't know, I just wasn't too worried about Violet. Maybe because she just instantly beat those guys. Um, but this was like tense because one, it's like a whole squad where Violet does not have the sneak attack upper hand. Um, I didn't think she would die or anything, but you can really feel this intensity that you couldn't in the other episodes, and it's nice. It's a nice standout, and the action's pretty premium too, man. Like the whole execution too, like the two people sneaking on, like how like perfectly they isolated part of the train. Like that looked really cool when they bombed off the lots, switched the train tracks to get rid of all the or the majority of the soldiers. I thought was like cool. Like a lot of sly shit going on here too. Um and obviously they hit you with that cliffhanger kinda. Wait, I'm just looking at it again. Yeah, the bent finger looks really cool. It's a nice cliffhanger because I want to watch more, but like, there's not really much more to watch. Like, Noob Tube guy is gone. He got knocked off, right? And the other guy is like on the bridge. I think they're fine unless the wherever they are, because they're in like a tunnel, it collapses. That could be like the bad thing that happens. Um, but you know, from that, you know, our boy, Big Brother's gonna start respecting Violet. She literally protected, or saved his life. I mean, he would have like just died. And I'm sure Violet wanted to protect him at all costs. One, because she just wants to protect people. But two, imagine losing Gilbert's brother too. That would have been brutal. Um, but it definitely like breaks this view of Violet for the brother for sure. Because again, he's in denial that she's just a killing machine. I will say, slight critique. Not really, but just because you know. Soldiers did not fire at Violet. I don't know. There's like five of them, even more like six. There were like eight of them, and just they all like lunged at her with the bayonet. To be fair, with they're called bayonets, right? They are a very good weapon, and you'd expect to just kill her with multiple people charging. But you know, just fire some shots, and she would have like it would have definitely been more effective. I don't know. Maybe they're saving their ammunition for enemy reinforcements or whatever, but obviously like in the middle of the fight they couldn't really shoot just cuz, you know, you don't want to get any friendly fire. Um but yeah. What else to say? It feel it feels so weird. You know, we got little Colonel Hudgens, you know, reminiscing about well not even reminiscing, just hoping Violet will be back soon after seeing like the father and the daughter reuniting. He probably does think of Violet as one of his children. Um, they do have kind of that relationship, not where it's like super affectionate, but he does obviously he cares. He's done all this for her, so I guess that was a nice scene. I still want more of Kat and Benedict. Like I feel like we need more of them. It's kind of funny because they have. I think they actually have more screen time than Iris and Erica, but we have more development for Iris and Erica, so it's kind of weird. Maybe it's an OVA thing. I could imagine that actually being an OVA thing, just because get the bachelor of them creating the business. That sounds that sounds very much like an OVA plot. Um, but yeah, I'm hoping to see them. I don't think they will touch on them next episode though, since it's gonna be the concluding one. But maybe they'll like halfway go back to like a different, like a finale sort of thing. I mean, like it made sense. The war will be officially ended. You know, Violet's now pacifist Violet, which is like I guess like the whole point of the story is Violet moving on, taking a new path in life. And while we said that she has basically moved on to the new path, now that she's over Gilbert, ending the war completely, like having this final peace negotiation speech, dealing with the rebels, will actually be the true new path. A world with no war for a while. Obviously, you can't account for the future. But I guess you can say that will truly be the new era. Like maybe Violet's done a new path, but this path will lead to the new era. So that might be like the whole big picture. This the thing we're looking for to finish off the story. I think it's gonna like do something like that. I don't know though. I'm kind of dumb. um, but yeah, man, what a good episode. This was solid. Violet. This is such a good episodic show, man. I do love well done episodic shows. Um, with like I know it's not everyone's favorite, but I like this diversified plot structure. You get like a lot of variety in it. Obviously, you sacrifice a more streamlined plot that can be better developed, I guess, more detail put into it, but Violet does it very well. We've been watching good episodic shows because this and Natsume was like top tier, top tier episodic anime. So we're we're picking them good. What else can I say? But yeah, guys, that's gonna be it. Thank you for watching this episode. Hopefully you enjoyed it, and next time we will finish off the series, the official series, before heading into the OVA. Thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed, and see you not next week, the week after, because it's Mexico next week. So yeah, peace.